bitch, but the entire weight of the world you can't give up. You know you're on, but the pressure stacks till you feel like you're on. On your long gone, I promise you're the one that did the math. These friends are urgent, I make right this one. Shit, come on. Yeah, I know I need a week. Tryna go for a race, but God knows I can take it. Try to go stop it, tryna lie more on you. I try to be body stop, but you can't change your own. And I wanna be that guy, but I know I'm the guy. Yeah, I wanna change your life, but babe, I need a friend. Yeah, I wanna change that spot, but baby, down to me. Babe, I'm on my phone, I won't let that shit.
Something that I must do. Yeah. I know the struggle, can't sit back and watch it take you. Watch it break you. I might slide through if I feel you. If you really know me and what I've been through. Firsthand what's on the menu. Whispered in my ear back at the venue. I need you. I could be the one to feed you. Why you crave, bro? I am hopeful that I can save you. You hate me, I love you. Something that I must do. I know the struggle, I can't sit back and just watch it take you. Okay, watch it break you. I just need to find myself. I cannot take this fuck shit. Faking like friends just to chase new wealth. Don't stop if they got a cheese steal sell. I smell that aura, eyebrows melt. Way too strong, couldn't match a scent if I was smoking top shelf. Eyes bright red and they green like elf. Will so strong when my mind's so gone. Scratch plans like feral cats. Make new jingles like feral elf. WrestleMania title belt when it comes to doing it by myself. I don't feel too hot in my mental, but a right is my outer self. Full piece full of pot on the menu. My methods are killing my health. I'm overworking myself. I'm low on stories to tell. I started searching for topics inside of me. I tend to pick on myself. Yeah. I tend to beat on myself. Beat on myself. Hey. Hey. I've been willingly naive to the operation of the earth. People lining up to guide me like their own life don't work. Feel like dirt when they mass reply me, fry me, tell me to go back to work. Man, so sad and he needs my words. Lately they would take it all except my shirt, except my tea. Killing myself with the do-re-mi. This music bleeds, it's what I need. Yeah, what I need. I might slide through if I feel you. If you really know me and what I've been through. Firsthand what's on the menu. Whispered in my ear back at the venue. I need you. I could be the one to feed you. Why you crave, bro? I am hopeful that I can save you. You hate me, I love you. Something that I must do. I know the struggle, I can't sit back and just watch it take you. Watch it break you. I don't speak well, I don't text well, I don't love well. Searching for a time when I am memory for storage. Like a careful thief, it never rings a bell. What was life before the smoke smell? For the yellow spit, I hear the lunch bells. Talking way back, lunch pack stuffed inside of my Scooby-Doo knapsack. Throwback, flashbacks. In my dreams, I guess I'm missing that. I'm the same me as a child, it's just not as hype now. Every time Santa's back, life got whack. Time changed, time flew so much faster past. Reach out, grab my hand. One wrong move, you're on your ass. Fuck the facts. Sometimes we just want our feelings back, them never lax. Mine been way too active to even think of rest. I might slide through if I feel you. If you really know me and what I've been through. Firsthand what's on the menu. Whispered in my ear back at the venue. I need you. I could be the one to feed you. Why you crave, bro? I am hopeful that I can save you. You hate me, I love you. Something that I must do. I know the struggle, I can't sit back and just watch it take you. Watch it break you. I know you hate me and I don't blame you. Yeah.
Alright, let's take.
hope this doesn't fuck up. I had to sober up cause I forgot what sober was. I still love getting high, but more so I love getting funds. Do you trust me? Do you know these pedals turn to dust? From time to time is an illusion and the pedals plugged. And our time is up, but will be is the same as was. And kill me in a way that does, only in the ways that don't matter to me anymore. So detached from skin and bone. When you leave, I lock the door. When I eat, that's how it goes. People come and go, people came and went. I missed the game and watch, cause I'm too dement. Might forget some shit or might lash out when in distress. I accept my flaws and love myself for all my mess. All of my truth coming surface when you show short. If I feel old, I'll have to take you to the ends of earth. I try to let things go, though I've seen how they hold the hurt. Then it doesn't work, it's the tip of birds. I've come colder as the years have passed. Older, but I'm not as rash. Bolder, I'm no longer brash. Bullish when I torture wax. Bearish when I see the crash. Spare my skin to feel the axe. Fear of death, I learn to lack. Things I've done to earn the flag. I had to sober up cause I forgot what sober was. I still love getting high, but more so I love getting funds. Do you trust me? Do you know these pedals turn to dust? From time to time is an illusion and the pedals plugged. And our time is up, but will be is the same as was. And kill me in a way that does, only in the ways that don't matter to me anymore. So detached from skin and bone. When you leave, I lock the door. When I eat, that's how it goes. And I'ma lock the door, but you can always knock. We can turn the page, we can't turn back the clock. Some people cause me pain, but pain is how I'm taught.
Drop your links to your tracks below this tweet, and we'll listen to them live on YouTube at 8 p.m. EST. Times are subjective to change. Melmige Monday, super fun. I hope to see you there. Please come and chat. We're super chill. In Melmige, she's so awesome. Awesome. If you check the link in his SoundCloud, you can find his Discord server. We all have a good time there. Come on down.
You're so valid for that for that 12:42 a.m. Take. I'm not gonna lie. Laying waste on the floor. How vulgar can submitted songs be? I got what I want to send, but it's got some. I listen as vulgar as you want, Garden. I don't think I've ever heard a song on here, and I've had some crazy fucking songs. I don't think I've ever heard a song on here where I was like, that was too much. That was maybe too much to listen to. I heard we had a song. Oh my god, that Naughty Ho song a couple weeks back was fucking like. It was really intense. There was a lot going on there. So I think whatever you put, I think we'll probably be fine. That being said, I'm gonna fix this. There it is. I'm gonna fix this. I meant to do it before we started the stream. I'm gonna fix my real job donation goal, which is honestly the gimmick has kind of gotten a little trite by now. I will admit that. But unfortunately, I'm gonna keep doing it because I think it's really funny. That being said, thank you guys for being here. I'm super excited. Another Monday has been bestowed upon us, and we're gonna listen to some fun songs, some good songs, no bad songs, hopefully. Whatever. Anyways, let's kick the night off with Moogie Zora. As always, submissions are it's mirrored, so it's hard for me to. As always, submissions, $5 line skips, $10 if you want to skip the skips. Streamlabs link in the description, as you know. It's a thing. You don't have to do it, but it's always there if you wanna. That being said, let's kick this night off. Thank you guys for being here. Unravel, Moogie Zora is gonna. Let's kick it off on a high vibe. Okay. First of all, thank you for the donation, Garden, and let's see what. I'll get whatever. I'm a little nervous considering your preface of asking whether or not we can do it.
Take it to my grave like everything else. 'Cause I've been holding on to all these threads as they unravel.
All right, is that better? Is that turned up a little bit better? Good now? Nice. Nice. So I don't know. I really like this a lot. I think I've noticed recently with songs that I've heard from Mugizora, I feel like your vocal, you're shimmying right now. I feel like your timbre and your cadence has kind of become a little more dynamic in the songs that I've heard from you recently. I think I really love those super foggy, quiet vocals you do. But you sound more expressive on this. Your vocals are a little more dynamic, and I noticed that change, and I'm glad you're experimenting with that. And I know that you've done some sort of acoustic D&B stuff in the past. That's actually kind of like what got me hooked onto your music in the first place. But I think that this is a really good example of it. I really like how it's sort of reserved, just for that kind of little burst of energy there towards the end. It sounds choppy and kind of staticky and crisp, which is a nice sound I like a lot. And those vocal chops kind of add upon that, compounding on that sound. This is pretty killer, dude. I'm super stoked to hear something new from you. Dude, side note, that banjo beat that Hiroshi sent me last week, I'm already on that shit, man.
Live an instant in an hour, some apocalyptic power trips in a mental, so much further down the spiral, I'm not...
That banjo twang is so nice. It's crazy. I never thought I'd hit a banjo beat, but I did. Anyways, courtesy of Garden, we've got Mr. Traumatic with Kraken. Let's hit it.
I'm feeling wavy, I've been sipping on the Kraken. I'm with a hoe and she been spitting
Oh,
on
like
my
Kraken
dragon.
rum.
I make her squirt when she's sitting on my baton. Orgasmic energy, I'm splitting all her atoms. I'm feeling wavy, I've been sipping on the rum. I'm drinking it. I'm disrespectful, I be spitting on your mum. I bend her over, then I stick it up her bum. I leave her pum pum dribbling with cum. Splash. Splash. I leave her pum pum dribbling with cum. Splash. I leave her pum pum dribbling with cum. I wanna take some MDMA and hug everyone. The last time I took it, I was 21. When I was taking drugs, I got plenty done. If my testicles are heavy, I just empty them. I leave her pum pum dribbling with cum. I leave her pum pum dribbling with cum. I bend her over, then I stick it up her bum. I leave her pum pum dribbling with cum. I'm feeling wavy, I've been sipping on the Kraken. I'm with a hoe and she been spitting on my dragon. I make her squirt when she's sitting on my baton. Orgasmic energy, I'm splitting all her atoms. I'm feeling wavy, I've been sipping on the rum. I'm drinking it. I'm disrespectful, I be spitting on your mum. I bend her over, then I stick it up her bum. I leave her pum pum dribbling with cum. I leave her pum pum dribbling with cum. Splash. I leave her pum pum dribbling with cum. I wanna take some MDMA and hug everyone. The last time I took it, I was 21. When I was taking drugs, I got plenty done. If my testicles are heavy, I just empty them. I leave her pum pum dribbling with cum. I leave her pum pum dribbling with cum. I bend her over, then I stick it up her bum. I leave her pum pum dribbling with cum. I'm feeling wavy, I've been sipping on the Kraken. I'm with a hoe and she been spitting on my dragon. I make her squirt when she's sitting on my baton. Orgasmic energy, I'm splitting all her atoms. I'm feeling wavy, I've been sipping on the rum. I'm drinking it. I'm disrespectful, I be spitting on your mum. I bend her over, then I stick it up her bum. I leave her pum pum dribbling with cum.
Is there a Kids Bop version of this? I'm sure there is. I'm sure you. Why don't you make it? You know, people always ask, "Hey, where's this thing?" The power is in your hands, brother. Imagining this bumping in the van for the loneliest tour in the world is funny as fuck, dude. Listen, you know this. You know, you said it's your go-to every time you get in the car. I see it. This shit is ear rattling. Because listen. Because here's the thing when approaching songs like this, right? And I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna suck out all the fun from it. I'm gonna be a complete buzzkill because I'm thinking about it too hard. But the thing about songs like this is, at first glance, at first listen, it's goofy. You know, it's a song about cum and sipping crack and rum. That shit crazy, right? It's silly. The writing is silly. It's supposed to be. It's very obviously supposed to be. That being said, now that we've kind of addressed that and we've acknowledged that it's a silly song about cum, it's really well made, right? Those super abrasive, heavy, sort of like blaring alarm synths sound really nice. They sound really cool. And obviously this is meant for maybe a much more high fidelity sort of surround sound heavy subwoofer experience that my headphones might not be able to provide, but it's really good. Like, it's a good song. I think that in terms of production, it hits hard. I love these synths. I really love the percussion on it as well. This shit is a trunk rattler for sure. Thank you for sharing it. Also, crack and rum is good, so a guy like me can sympathize. Thank you for the $10, and thank you for the enlightenment that we've received from. I mean, that when that first synth comes in, I mean, that sounds so killer. That sounds so good. All right. Anyways, it's Real Gardener, fake account. I've been trying to get this guy out of my stream for weeks. He keeps coming back pretending to be Garden. It's crazy. I don't get it. I said, you're not that man. Anyways, we got Epitome of Failure with Paralyzed, produced by Tide for Silver and Ryan Kelly. Cool cover art. I wonder who made it. Anyways. Yeah, I didn't see that. If you don't have Twitter, you can submit on SoundCloud. If you have SoundCloud, my account looks like this. So. Motherfucking tickling my brain. Yeah, you know, and that's I'll wait for it to finish before I get into it. Let it ride out. But that's really what I love about what Epitome of Failure does, is that, because, you know, obviously you have this emo rap sound, right? That's kind of the foundation of what we're listening to. You have this kind of abrasive, like, trap sort of inspired emo sound, right? But beyond that, I do think that Epitome of Failure takes it a step further in terms of aesthetic, in terms of engineering and sound design, because this song is really, like, pleasant to listen to. It's very well engineered. It's very well mixed. The production from Silver and Ryan Kelly here is really great. It's hard hitting, but at the same time, it's got some really plucky, mellow guitars that kind of balance out the emotion of it. And then, so it's not like you have just solid singing, solid mix. There's a lot of intention but put behind these one-off quirks that elevate the song to another level, like that super, like, warbly bit crushed sound, the super watery background screams that are kind of, like, spread throughout intermittently. Those little small attention to detailed parts are really what makes someone recognize that a song is well made. It's fun to listen to, as, you know, it tickles your brain. So not only is it a great vocal performance, but the amount of care and intention that you put behind the structure of the song and what the song has to provide beyond that just initial sound is really impressive, and I like it a lot. And I commend you for it. The song's fucking killer. Also, it's got a cool cover art. Yeah, no, I would definitely agree, Hirosha. The performance on this paired with the mixing is just really nicely done in that regard. Totally Carl. I got a feeling that's Carl. Ends on a high note too. The screams and the icing on the cake. The screams are really. I also like that the screams are kind of guttural. You know, you hear a scream on an emo track, on an emo rap song, and it's just ah. But you know, I think there's some like it was a really kind of harsh guttural sound, a little more like wet almost, right? And I think that it's a good delivery. I think that's what was needed. Dude, that's I think my biggest pet peeve is when somebody does a really nice, good, harsh scream and then they saturate the fuck out of it. They distort it and saturate it. Because here's the thing. A little bit, a tiny bit of saturation brings out the dynamics of your vocals, right? A whole lot of bit of distortion and saturation fucking kills your dynamics dead in the water. Your voice becomes flat and staticky. If you scream, have faith that you can scream well, right? Don't worry about it. Don't oversaturate it. One of my biggest pet peeves. Anyways, we got Cellar, Vests Bitch with Crazy White.
Say it with your chest, bitch. You know I'm the best, bitch. Ride around with fast, bitch. You was just
Thank you, Carl. Play a Carly song and a long couch. Okay.
you a clown. Feeling spree. Smoking loud. Smoking tree. 100 round. Make 'em please. Say it with your chest, bitch. You know I'm the best, bitch. Ride around with fast, bitch. You was just a test, bitch. 100K for the fee. I don't have to try, yeah. 100K on my feet. You don't wanna die, yeah.
Shout out Mel for always putting motherfuckers on to good music. It's what I do. It's a public service. Thank you. Was that the Smash Bros. Game sound effect? Is that too dark? Or that feels whatever. Garden, thank you so much. You have no clue how to get hype about this. Huge fan of you since 2018. No, dude, listen. I'm gonna break the mystery right here. I met Garden up in New York last year in September. You know what he told me? Ghostwriter. Every song, Ghostwriter. It was crazy. I couldn't believe it. I missed shooting hoops with you, Mel. Dude, let's link. Drake writes all my songs. Yeah, it's crazy. Drake actually has a ghostwriter for his songs because he's too busy writing all the Garden songs. There's kind of like a chain of command with Garden, Drake, and then whoever his ghostwriter is. Miss Shooting. Yeah, we gotta get back in Dave and Buster. Start throwing some more axes. Preoccupied. Anyways, listen. At the top you have I Am Not a Rapper, kind of diffusing any criticism before it comes your way. I get it. Valid tactic. I've used it before myself. That being said, have confidence in what you do. Didn't you as a hooper, Mel? I'm not really. But a DMB trip scene. I dabble, but I literally never rapped before. I know, but also like I'm mostly just teasing you. I'm mostly just kind of like, you know, doing whatever. But no, I mean, I like the song. It's super brash. It's super abrasive. It's super over the top and indulgent, especially with the super bright pounding synths that you've gotten there. But I can tell that you and Chrissy had a lot of fun doing this. I think that these kind of like energetic, kind of like nasally deliveries suit the production well, where everything is so crisp, everything is so high end that I think it creates a nice harshness. Dude, why is everyone surprised that I can shoot a basketball? Why did not a single one of you believe that I was capable of shooting a 3-pointer? Do I really look like that kind of guy that just can't do that? I mean, I'll accept a yes if it's an earnest criticism. I'll accept that. That being said, a lot of fun. You look tall, but I don't know if you are. I'm not surprised. Garden can attest. Speaking of that Dave and Buster's trip, Garden can attest that I'm 5'2". But yeah, Seller Crizzy, a lot of fun. You guys did a great job. I say had a great job. That being said, I get to pick the Carl B song this time around. What's your milk and throw axes to? Dude, I'm killer with that axe throwing, man. I got that, Garden is like 7 inches taller than Mel. Yeah, any picture of me and Garden, you'll see that I'm all the way down here and he's up there. Anyways, what's your most popular song? Cut Me Off, Sewer Person, 40,000. Ooh, but this one's got 62,000. Since I get to pick the Carl B song, I'm just gonna go. I'm 7'9", Mel is 7'2". Yeah, you know what? I can't help it. I'm just a short king, and he towers above me. I'm like, oh, how's the weather up there? And we all laugh about it, and it's really cool, and nobody's salty about it at all. Anyways, when everything goes wrong with Skelly from Carl B. I'm 6'2" for what it's worth. Did I receive the song?
Still the same
Yes.
kid that I was way back then. No, I'd give anything to change how it happened. Still bleeding from the wounds of my past.
I really appreciate those clouds, man. I really appreciate it.
Another hit to my pride and my passion. Loss after loss like a chain reaction. When everything goes wrong, I need a way out. I cannot be trusted to be kind to myself. Drugs will make it better, they just keep me distracted from the life I'm supposed to live and not the one that I'm trapped in. When everything goes wrong, I tend to break down. I cannot be trusted to be kind to myself. I cannot be trusted to be kind to myself. When everything goes wrong, I need a way out. I cannot be trusted to be kind to myself.
Love that promise that I mean well. All the things I do are fucking my health. I've never been good at helping out myself. It's getting bad, I probably need help. I never meant for you to run away. I just wanted you to feel a bit of my pain. And when everything goes wrong, I hope to be here. Need someone to fix all my fears.
I cannot be trusted to be kind to myself.
And when everything goes wrong, I hope to be here.
I cannot be trusted.
It's getting bad, I probably need help.
Actually, it's been a minute since I've heard this one. But it's funny because I've known Carl for a long time. Me and Carl go way back. I mean, me and Carl have the closest relationship that two white guys can have, being that we do a podcast together. So really, like, we're tight knit. That being said, knowing Carl for so long, it's funny because I listened to this, and to me, this is very obviously Carl from 2 years ago. Like, stylistically, Carl has had very defined sections of like styles and music, and like this was kind of during this area where things were very electronic inspired, you know, fusing. Oh, Mr. Mige, what is your podcast called? I'm about to tell you in a second. But I really like a lot of the electronic influences that find their way kind of splashed into this track. I think it's a good performance from Carl B. I like the more jagged vocals that you've got around this section. I think it adds a lot of texture to the track. Never seen two white guys do a podcast. Yeah, we're kind of trailblazers in that regard, real trendsetters. And Skelly sounds really great on this too. I feel like Skelly's sound has been very consolidated over the years. And rare self-promo dono. Oh, you actually submitted one of your own songs. I think that's actually, I'm not gonna lie, the first time. You've probably submitted maybe 6 or 7 times. I think that's the first time you've ever sent your own song. But I think this is a really great performance from Carl B and Skelly here. And I think they go really well together, and I need more songs from them. What's a podcast, you ask? Well, Me and Carl have a podcast called The Long Couch. It's a variety show where we just kind of talk about topical things. We do little games where Carl quizzes me and I get all the answers to the questions wrong. We talked about that vape guy recently.
If you told me all of our disposable vapes, they actually test those by mouth, I would be like, that's weird, but you know what? That's a believable thing to tell me. It is believable to me that vapes are tested by people before they are sent out. It is a little less believable to me that it's just one guy.
Yeah, dude, Carl was like, yeah, this one guy tests 10,000 vapes a day. You're dead by 30. You're dead by 30 years old, if I'm being honest with you. If I'm just kind of being real with you, dead by 30. My dream job. You guys are some... You guys got to stop doing that. Oh, I keep meaning to say this. I think it's always funny when I say this because it's literally me saying stop giving me money. But I'm letting you do it this time because you didn't know. But one paid submission per artist. Only one. I know, I literally every time I say that I'm like stop giving me money is really what I'm saying. But I'm pumped. I'm pumped to hear a little unreleased from you. Dude, you know what's funny? Side note, I have done 4 weekly songs list or 5 weekly songs list since I put my album out, and not a single time did I ever promote it. I have not promoted my album once on my YouTube page. I keep forgetting to do that. Anyways, push, pull, follow, produced by Sheepy from Garden. Let's do it.
Suffocate me. What you doing? Since I secured it. You dance to the moon like Michael. Dance to the moon like Michael. Listen to the view from my world, my world. And it goes and it goes and it goes. You push and you push and you go. And it goes 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 and it goes. You push and you pull and you pull more. Your feelings inside till you're hollow. Let it swim through your veins till it swallows, till it swallows.
Yeah, no, that was a good callback. I was going to address that. Oh, this is really cool. So I remember, when Pink Lemonade dropped, because I really do love Pink Lemonade by Garden. When Pink Lemonade dropped, I was super kind of stoked to hear a pretty major departure from what we typically hear from Garden, right? Garden has spent years refining a very specific sound that by this point is like a well-oiled machine, right? That shit is so good every time because he knows what he's doing. That being said, those departures away from that sound I think are a lot of fun, and I think they sort of show how dynamic that he can be. And so I think Pink Lemonade was like the first big step away where I was like, oh, this kind of like club, like super energetic dance kind of sound is actually pretty viable. And I think that this is kind of like that next step when it comes to making super heavy dance, like super saturated songs. I love this. I like how heavy and bouncy the track is. And something that I love that Garden does with songs like this is these vocals are not overmixed. These vocals are not oversaturated. And for the most part, they're pretty one layer, right? And so I think that when you have pretty much only one or two vocal layers that aren't too overly mixed, you get a really nice contrast between a dry vocal breaking through all of this like foggy, hazy, glossy cacophony of noises. And I think it's a pretty good dynamic that plays out well. I think your vocal performance on this is really good as well. I like the high notes as well. Show a little bit of range, show a little bit of dynamic in the performance. And they sound nice too. You know, they don't sound strained. They sound pretty precise. Overall, I'm pretty pumped for this, man. I'm excited for this to drop. I think this is super fucking killer. Pink Lemonade was probably one of my favorite drops. Pink Lemonade is a really good... Listen, my favorite Garden song of all time is Monday, right? And it will always be Monday. But this is fucking killer, man. I'm super pumped for this. Thanks for the donation to share. I'm super excited to hear this, or to officially listen when it drops. All right, moving on. We've got Soroki with my friend of Megan Garden. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, thanks. What's going on over here? All right, let's listen to Soroki with my friends.
You haven't seen me in forever, and you won't see me for a while. We used to make those songs together. Remember how I'd watch you smile.
Quite tasty.
The feeling's gone and I can't stomach it. Can't use those words, they're just too obvious. I know the worst won't have to happen yet, but it doesn't make it hurt less. Then the seasons change and the moments pass you, but they
Yeah, this is a great cover art. This is really cute.
Also,
Yeah, I just wanna write songs with my friends. I just wish to write songs with them. I just wanna write songs with my friends. Please just let me write songs with my friends. I just wanna 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 write songs. Then the seasons change. Don't let the moment pass you.
Those Bit Crush background vocals kind of swirling around the stereo space is really nice.
Let's get it. Yeah, I just wanna write songs with my friends. I just wish to write songs with them. I just wanna write songs with my friends. Please just let me write songs with my friends. Yeah, I just wanna write songs with my friends. I just wish to write songs with them. I just wanna write songs with my friends. Please just let me write songs with my friends. I just wanna write songs with my friends. I just wanna write songs.
see you around, guys. Cheers.
I feel like now my camera's too dark. I'm flip-flopping. I'm being non-committal with where I want this exposure to be. I'm not gonna get it to where I want it to be though, so we're just gonna keep it there. All right, Soroki, this is killer. I love this. This is so nice. And honestly, so the sentiment of the song is nice because the song is very sentimental. It's very... What's going on with my frame rate? My camera's... I can't even think about this right now. But I really love the sentimentality of the track and the sort of like... emotions and the feelings behind it. I think it's really sweet. I think it's really cute. And I think that the writing on it is kind of a less is more situation. You know, you have this verse, but after the verse kind of sends out this wave of intention and emotion, you have maybe more so a reliance on repetition, which I think is definitely the right move for a song like this. I think your vocals sound fucking great on this. Very vulnerable performance, but also really well done. Super smooth, super clean. And the production on this has this really soft, kind of gentle electronic pop sound that I think is fucking killer. I love this. I really, really, really love this a lot. This is nice. This is killer. Just all around, well-rounded song. What is up with the frame rate of my camera? Look at that. What is going on? All I did was change the exposure, and then out of nowhere, I'm like, oh my god. I can't, like, let this bother me right now, because I'm gonna... This might be the best melmige musical lineup that's ever happened. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Who just donated? Crizzy White, $5. Hi, Mel. I got you, Crizzy. Thank you. All right. We got Simon M with Love Me. Let's... Oh. My frame rate's better. Nice. Crizzy makes me so nervous. That sounds like a personal problem,
I'm not
right?
kidding. I think I'm the best one out of all of them. Like,
Okay, so...
not kidding. I think
I want to talk about the We Are Who We Are Glitch Punk remix here in a second. But back to this. Simon, this is killer. I love how over the top and indulgent and abrasive this is. I love how kind of metallic and staticky everything is. The remix vocals do break through. Like, believe it or not, you can hear them, and that's it's sick. Hey, Secret, how you doing? But honestly, dude, like, just... It's killer. I love this abrasive bounce to it. I love the way it flows. I love how you've kind of staggered these couple drops that come in. I mean, this is it's just incredible. I don't even really know what I want to say about it. I'm just gonna go crazy in the car when I get coffee tomorrow, dude. That's what I'm saying. I'm drinking. Anybody else drinking a cold brew at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time? You still taking submissions? Yeah, sure. Sorry, I'm late. Hey, no such thing as late. You just show up when you can. Yeah, no, I really kind of feel like the song went like 3 breakups, 3 liters of spiced rum, 30 beers, $59,000. Then the warm embrace of a true friend was kind of the butter pecan iced coffee. See, that's the difference. I can only drink black coffee with no flavoring. So if you take black coffee and anything that you can put in it, you put in it, I immediately don't like it. I'm strictly black coffee no matter what. That being said, Simon is so from the human being. Yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised you know what that is. I drink water. I drink water too. You guys listen. You've heard me talk about my office water cooler downstairs. Chocolate covered espresso beans. I have a bag of chocolate covered espresso beans from the human being. I'm not even kidding. I have a bag of them. They're crazy good. They're so good. But Simon is just such an incredible producer and knocks it out of the park every time. And I know that if you guys like this, then you will like this. I'm going to skip ahead a little bit. I know it sucks to ruin the drop, but I'm just going to play the drop real quick so people get a taste. This just... I love it. It's great. It's so good. Simon's so talented. That being said, Thank you for the $5. Let's go with Damned with a little Haley Manson feature. I love the song so much. I remember when it first played on stream. Yeah, no, when I heard the We Are Who We Are remix on stream, I was enlightened. That's so crazy. Wait, is there a human being where that's crazy? I didn't know if this was like, I didn't know how many of these there were. Essentially, like how many human beings. It's like, you know, I asked somebody what Sheetz is. I'm like, hey, I was at Sheetz the other day, and most people who do not live and have never lived on the East Coast are like, what's Sheetz? Like the greatest fucking gas station of all time. One near me that closed down last year. Oh, that's so depressing. Their cold brew is the fucking best. Their coffee is incredible. I apologize for the mixing on my vocals. I cannot EQ this one right. Don't apologize before we hear it. You're setting a precedent. You're setting a tone before we even listen to it. I get what you mean. I'm mostly just teasing, but actually don't do that. That's actually some advice from me to you. Do not preface your song with anything negative. Let the listener decide how they feel about it first.
If I do, and I'm damned if I don't. If I ever let go, tell me that you know I still want.
April, those are fighting words, actually. So, I drove to Kansas City, Missouri this past weekend. I stopped by a lot of weird gas stations throughout the Midwest. A lot of shitty gas stations. Fucking 11-hour drive. A lot of gas stations.
Calling me a child when I missed it. In my adolescence, man, I always craved acceptance. Who knew I let you break me down just so I feel respected? Time don't feel like it's progressing, and I'm always stressing. And when it builds resentment,
Massachusetts, fake state. Tell me what state you live in. I'll tell you if it's real or fake.
So why you feeling hurt too? You screaming, crying, it a wall. But girl, I still
Ohio,
defend
fake state.
you.
Texas is a real state. Oklahoma's a fake state.
Just say that you hate it when I speak my placement. Damned if I do, and I'm damned if I don't. If I ever let go, tell me that you know.
Thanks so much, man. I got you up next, King. Thank you.
And I still love you, but lately it's been different. I can't even make you smile when I wished it. Trying to change your mind and get forgiveness. Calling me a child when
You would like it if the
I
EQ was
missed
right.
it.
We'll talk about it afterwards. If you're holding on to that criticism, we'll talk about it. Because the EQ is not the make or break here.
I told you from the start you fell in love with a misfit. Taking myself a grave again.
Wooka! Thank you.
And I cannot breathe in the air, 'cause all you do is spit out the dangerous pathogen. I do the same shit, motherfucker, put me in my
Top
bag,
left
keep me
USA.
fast again.
The fakest state of all time is probably Montana.
Refer to my love with the fast hands.
Useless to control you. Never wanna listen to my issue.
Where's that Wooka submission? There it is.
Damned if I do, and I'm damned if I don't. If I ever let go, tell me that you know.
Montana, Minnesota
I still
exists more than
want
Montana, but still not real.
And I still love you, but lately it's been different.
Does Portugal exist? Yeah, Portugal is real as fuck.
I can't even make you smile when I wished it. Trying to change your mind and get forgiveness. Calling me a
Wyoming,
child
hella
when I
mid.
missed it.
Listen, I have no room to talk. I'm from West Virginia, which is as real as it gets to me. But okay, so here's the thing, Crazy. And before I talk about the song, which I did like, we are going to talk about your hang up on the EQ. You say that you would like this song a lot more if the EQing on your vocals was just a little bit. West Virginia is gorgeous, beautiful state. I got a lot of pride. The EQing is not like, if I had to say what is my biggest criticism of this song, it would not be the EQ specifically in terms of the mixing, because your vocals here, I know what you're focusing on, right?
My adolescence, man, I always craved a
concept.
Your vocals, you could argue, are either undermixed or they're not really properly mixed in line with the aesthetics and the mixing of the instrumental. That being said, I like the EQing on your vocals. I think that you get a nice amount of low end that give your vocals body and impact on the beat, but I think that you've boosted the high end enough and cut out those muddy mid ranges enough for them to still be crisp. Right? And so the EQing is not what I would say is like this needs the most work, because I think it sounds fine. Honestly, I think that if you want to improve your vocals and how they sit on this beat, I think that working with room space and compression is going to make them feel a little bit more in line with the sort of somber low tones of those instrumentals and the sharpness of those trap drums. I think your vocals sound good, and I think you do a good job. I like this kind of tired, weary, monotone delivery that you've got going on, and I especially love how it contrasts with Mel, watch out, there's a leopard in your room. Holy shit!
It's cheetah print, actually.
Is it? What's the difference between like leopard and cheetah print?
I don't know. The pajama tag said cheetah.
Okay, so so you don't know either. But I like it, and I think that your vocals have a really nice contrast with Haley.
Martin said, "Damn it, I was close."
Haley's got this really kind of like higher register, nasally delivery that I think is very pretty and flows well, especially in contrast to how dark everything is on the song. But I think it sounds.
It very well could be leopard.
But I think it sounds good, and don't beat yourself up too bad on the EQ, because I like the way your vocals are EQ'd. Anyways,
Hold up, what?
Here, you can have the mic.
Hold up, what? You want to know a story? Fun story. When I was younger, and I was watching the Tobey Maguire Spider-Mans for the first time, I was probably like under the age of like 7, I think. When, what's his name? The son?
James Franco?
When James Franco becomes Green Goblin. Spoiler, sorry. There's a scene where him and Spider-Man are fighting, and Spider-Man's on the like little like launchy pad thing. And I also wear a lot of cheetah print. And this isn't even a funny story. And Spider-Man, I don't even want to finish it.
Yo, finish what you started.
No.
Finish what you started. I gotta get to this King song, so you have to decide right now.
Okay, King. Okay. For real, we need one more. Wait, how many Cheetah Girls are there? Cheetah Sisters?
Was there 3 Cheetah Girls?
No, I think there were like 5.
There's 5 Spice Girls.
How did we get from Spider-Man to cheetah print? Because someone said, Garden said hold on or something.
Or maybe 5.
Garden said hold on, and it just reminded me because I watched the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man like the other night.
Yeah, at 3 a.m.
Yeah, I was anxious, and I don't even want to finish the story. It's not a funny story. Like, it's just something that I thought was funny when I was a kid.
Well,
it was like it was peak humor for me. I was like, oh my god.
What was funny when you were a kid?
When why am I embarrassed? Like,
you're gonna have
when Tobey Maguire is like on the pad. What is that? Like a flying scooter or whatever?
A Green Goblin's thing?
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a hoverboard.
A hoverboard. And James Franco's like holding onto it, or maybe he's on it. I don't know. And Spider-Man is like, hold on, and James Franco goes, to what? And I remember as a kid, I thought that was just like fucking like peak humor. I thought that was the funniest thing I'd ever heard in my life.
Dude, Tobey Maguire was bit by a spider. Me, it was a goat. I'm like the Chat GPT of the stream, but with feelings and emotions.
Chat GPT has feelings.
Can you
and emotion.
believe people use Chat GPT as a search engine?
They said I love that about you.
Alright, I'm pressing play on this.
No, I came in to tell you something.
That's crazy you just paused that. That's insane of you.
Sorry about it, King. Sorry, King. I am gonna go play darts with Caleb.
At Dave & Buster's?
Unfortunately.
Have fun. We were just talking about Dave & Buster's when we went with Garden.
Yeah, Garden. Full circle moment. Now I work there. I'm a server there now. What else? I wanted to say something else. Oh, and that and then that blueberry like backwoods drink that we got that time when we were there. Sneak us free point card. I can.
Dude, she gets an unlimited points card. She gets unlimited games.
I can't play the games with the tickets though. Which are the best ones. It's okay if I do. I don't think I will. He said what times two? And I think it'll work at other Dave and Buster's. So if we ever meet back up in Brooklyn, and we get half off on food, but not alcohol.
No, I gotta get to this King song. So have fun playing darts.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Mwah.
Aw.
We gotta hang soon for real. Miss y'all,
Dude, actually, I'd be so down to go your direction because Mel has never been that way. Well, he went to San Diego.
That's like
but
the
that's,
farthest
like,
west you
so-
can go, though.
Yeah, but that's like this way.
Yeah, we gotta hang out soon. Maybe next time you do a show, we'll just try to make it, and we can hang out there. Did Mel just kiss somebody? I've kissed you on stream a couple times.
Let it be. There's darkness inside my head.
I had my eyes open the whole time.
All of my closest friends from ever getting close to me. Cause I don't hurt your feelings, but
A little road trip. How far are you from us, actually, now that I think about it?
I think it was like proper like 26 hours away from driving. Like,
I let the
my
other
family
guy
went on a road
take
trip
control.
to Hemet, California, and I know that you're still like farther away from that. And that was a 26 hour
perfection
drive.
within, so I guess that I'll do anything
You wanna hear the cover?
to get to it. I don't wanna die, but maybe it's easier.
I like your tattoo, King.
He got crushed by a meteor. My ungodly exterior.
Oh, that's not bad. We'll take like
My
a
body was molded wrong.
week off work and link. That would be fun.
Oh, North Carolina is super close.
Who?
I'm not in North Carolina.
I hate you. You cut all my slack, going up my back, thinking I won't face you.
That's not where I
Under
thought you
attack, but
lived.
you always pack me. I recreate
They
you.
said I.
I can recreate you. You're at the beach from the heart, so I can tear him apart. Discarded.
Isn't she great, folks? Isn't she great? Isn't she just lovely?
My brain trying to find a way to get off my face. Get the venom contains. You see the pain through. You told a fake truth. Just at the beach from the heart for all the lies eating apart. Discarded.
We get that a lot. The trick is that we were high school sweethearts, so she's the only person I've dated in my adult life.
I'm down, so I'm dust, I'm disgusted. Go on, discuss me. Go on, discuss me. I try for the shit, but trust me. Don't lie when you say you want me. I try, but I still can't breathe. You rescue me. It's so easy. This shit don't please me, and never will. I hate you. You got all my slack, jumping off of my bed, thinking I won't face you. So I was under attack, but you know this flag on me. I predate you. I can recreate you. Gonna rip the beast from the heart so I can.
She left her phone.
Discarded, hate you. Got me feeling insane. Come inside of my brain, trying to find a way to let it out of my veins, get the venom contained. I see the way through. We told the fake truth. I stabbed the beast from the heart for all the lies you impart. Discarded, hate you. You cut out my sight, now I'm taking it back, baby. I can't blame you. I was under attack, special leg. I create you, someone they relate to. But they all the beasts in their hearts. It's time to tear them apart. Discarded, hate you. Make me fucking insane, motivational drain. Trying to find a way to keep the numbers sustained, but the shit was in vain. Hard to see the shape.
Hey, that's okay. Watch the stream how you want to watch it. If that's drunk playing Fortnite, okay with me. Nice. Honestly, I'm kind of stoked to hear another cover from you, King, just to kind of see like how you can kind of step outside of your comfort zone and also how you can make things your own. I know that we talked, making sure you got my submission. Yeah, I got it. We're good. But honestly, because I don't listen to Braden Rots, right? I have no idea what this song sounds like beyond the cover of it that I just heard. That being said, I think that it sounds really cool. And like I said with the last cover that we heard from you, I think that you do a good job of injecting your own style and aesthetics and goals into the cover, because a lot of what I'm hearing here, I hear in your original songs. I hear in the songs that you're writing, that you're making. And I think you have a really nice vocal performance. I think it's really strained and emotional. And I think that the mixing you do with those inflections and keeping things kind of staticky and kind of electronic, I think is really cool. So yeah, killer performance, dude. I'm enjoying it. These covers from you quite a bit.
Fit check.
Whoa, that was quick. USA.
Look at my socks.
I have a
He's going.
I have a single. Last one. Okay. I got it. Jesse, did you submit? I didn't see a submission from you, but I'm sure that there is one.
Alright, I love you.
Love you too. I'll see you later. All right, we got another. Oh, you did cool. We got another freestyle from Wuka. I've been enjoying these freestyles.
Went on intergalactic missions like I'm a Rick and Morty. It's Friday, so Big V, how about we scoop some more G's? These rappers say they got the dog animal. They probably a corgi, cause my flow stays nastier than a senior citizen orgy, man. That's nasty. Going on intergalactic missions like I'm a Rick and Morty.
Dude, what the fuck was that last line? Freestyle Friday series we used to do. You know what? I'll say this. I like the freestyles. I know that last week I said I like how off the cuff and kind of like spontaneous they were, a different side of what you're capable as a musician. Started with a Rick and Morty bar. So you know it's good. That's how you know it's a good song or a good freestyle. These Ricks got them mortified. And then you end with maybe the weirdest line that I've heard from you so far. Yeah, I'll run it back. Fuck it. Why not?
How about we scoop some more G's? These rappers say they got the dog animal. They probably a corgi, cause my flow stays nastier than a senior citizen orgy, man.
I got this.
It's a great fit.
Urban Outfitters shirt.
I own a single jersey and it's a Akatsuki.
I want to show them my outfit. Stand up. Stand up.
Me? Oh, yours.
Okay, guys, this is the shirt. These are the
This
pants.
chair is gonna collapse. I can feel it breaking.
What do we think?
I think it's a good fit. I think he was lying to you.
I said, does my outfit match? And he went, no. And I said, but does it fit? And he went, no.
Wear it. Don't listen to him. He doesn't know shit. He wears gym shorts and he wears gym shorts and a t-shirt every day. Don't listen to him.
And he looks clean all the time.
I know, but you're taking risks. Anyways, we got a Heroin Sick track. So sad, featuring Wikipedia. I just heard.
Nobody's saying anything. They don't like it either.
Dude, the outfit looks good. Have confidence in yourself.
I'm going to my place of work.
I wore an anime girl shirt to work last night.
13.
But you didn't say.
Faye said you were cute. You look great. All you need. She said, fuck you, the chat likes it. This is a lot of fun. So I'm not super familiar with Heroin Sick, but I did hear the recent Wikipedia album, and I thought that was pretty good. Oh, this is 100. I didn't even look at this is 100% Dahlia and Curtains beat. This is killer. I think it's a lot of fun. I really kind of like these. Like, listen, you guys know me. I prefer, like, it's a bit of a short and sweet song, but you know me. I prefer long songs. That's what I listen to. That being said, I think when you have these super energetic, hyperactive bursts of energies in a song, I think that it plays out really well. It's a lot of fun. I think I would kind of like this sort of like kind of braggadocio kind of to it. This high confidence, high energy. It's a lot of fun. It's a little silly. This is pretty killer. Okay, that being said, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. So you guys get a melmige song. A melmige song. Which melmige song? What's a good melmige song to play while I go to the bathroom for 30 seconds? I'll play just unreleased bullshit, whatever.
This shit's a little scary, I'll admit it. So articulate with scripts, but otherwise not listening. Psyche slippery, I twitch again. Keep washing those hands, achieve that mental cleanliness. Swallow symphonies of grief cause I respect the status quo, and hollowed out my creaky bones to fill them up with wired nodes. With the relations in my throat, I choked them down to hold them close, but every tendon turned to stainless steel rescinds a bit I know. But I'm not cold, that's disillusion, forced contusions of my soul. It said that dissonance is picturesque for icy isolation woes, but actually it's heat of fire, reaching deep and I would know, cause every scream internalized would stoke the flames a little more. So every step of rotten flesh against the concrete and the snow, I lost a piece of what was left, turned to a skeptic killing hope, a walking carcass with the guilty conscience filthy from the road. I talk when obvious, it's okay to express I'm running low, but otherwise in silent voice reactions acceptable, and so daily anecdotes respond cause I respect the status quo.
Yeah.
This shit's a little scary, I'll admit it. So articulate with scripts, but otherwise not listening. Psyche slippery, I twitch again. Keep washing those hands, achieve that mental cleanliness.
Whoa. Okay. I hear he's back. You hear me shuffling around? Alright. Alright, hold on. Let me get this Insomniac track up. What's up? Okay, did you wash your hands, Mel? Of course I did. Soap and warm water for... I don't know. I washed them for like 45 seconds. I feel like you're supposed to wash them for longer than that, though. Probably 30 seconds, actually. Anyways, burn Insomniac. 2 minutes? Oh, shit. You seem good with money, Mel? I'm awful with money. I just don't spend money on anything.
And we burn, and it's left alive. Burn, and we burn, and we burn, and we only takes 1 second to smile. Only takes 1 second to listen. Only takes 1 breath of desire. 1 second spark, next second ignition. Burn free, burn around me. Set aside your fears and your heroes. Burn free, burn around me. We make the fire land. Burn, and we burn, and we burn, and it's left alive. Burn, and we burn, and we burn, and we only takes 1 second to lie. Take a side and spread confusion. Only takes 1 second to die. To give your life for an institution. Burn free, burn around me. Set aside your fears and your heroes. Burn free, burn around me. And we could fly tonight. Burn, and we burn, and we burn, and it's left alive. Burn, and we 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 burn, and it's left alive. Burn, and we burn, and we burn, and we.
Dude, I'm scrolling through. I spent the last half of that song scrolling through the chat that was while I was gone. You guys are... Get a job. This is killer, man. I like this a lot. I really like this sort of slight slap back on your vocals. I think it does a really cool job of kind of making them spacey, a little echoey and cool. I like the aesthetic here. The production is really nice, and I think that the kind of like huskier low tone pairs well with that. It's a lot of fun, man. I think it's killer. I think you established a super nice vibe. I think it's super cool. It's kind of like almost dusty in a way. The production and the engineering is kind of dusty, and I really like it a lot. I think there's a lot of texture behind it. My first day of my job is on Thursday, so I will actually be getting a job. Listen, man, I've done DoorDash for the past year, and I got a new job recently, and this is my first day off in six or 7 days, so maybe that was a mistake. Anyways. All right. Courtesy of the donation, we've got a very short Kennedy XOXO track. Oh, an old Kennedy XOXO track. I have a friend that's got a song on this beat, and it really threw me off.
Switch.
Oh, I didn't know Sad Eyes had a song on that sample.
I got my foot on the pedal and a pistol aimed at my temple. And honestly, I think you knew it all along. I wasn't quite what you wanted, but you're too nice to be honest. And it's not easy to accept that I was wrong. You're the nail in my coffin and the skeletons in my closet. You don't like the type of shit that I've been on. I'm so fucking temperamental, make a deal with the devil. He said he'd give me everything I ever want. I got my foot on the pedal and a pistol aimed at my temple. And honestly, I think you knew it all along. I wasn't quite what you wanted, but you're too nice to be honest. And it's not easy to accept that I was wrong. You're the nail in my coffin and the skeletons in my closet. You're the nail in my coffin and you're everything that I need. I got weed smoke in my lungs and it's getting harder to breathe. I fucking love love you from the heart and I'm gonna die with it. But if you have to hate me just to love yourself, I guess I'm fine with it. Like the type of shit that I've been on. I'm so fucking temperamental, make a deal with the devil. He said he'd give me everything I ever want. I got my foot on the pedal and a pistol aimed at my temple. And honestly, I think you knew it all along. I wasn't quite what you wanted, but you're too nice to be honest. And it's not easy to accept that I was wrong. You're the nail in my coffin and the skeletons in my closet.
Yeah, dude, Kennedy's been killing it recently. There's been a lot of Kennedy tracks that over the past like year or so that I've thought have been pretty killer. My favorite being, where is it? My favorite being probably "Good Morning Los Angeles." I think this is a pretty incredible track. But I like this. I haven't heard it. It's it's a bit older, and I think that it definitely the sound of it reflects not the fact that it's older, it's worse quality, but the sound reflects the era of music that was kind of popping off around that time. But it's super cool. I think it's a super clean vocal mix. I like the dryness of it, and I like how metallic that instrumental is from Switch. Like I said, I've heard this instrumental before, but this is super killer, just super catchy, super fun and energetic. I've really been enjoying a lot of Kennedy stuff. Sacred K, dude, I pulled up your I've got your submission pulled up over in my second monitor here. I have to sign in to confirm my age on YouTube. It says it may be inappropriate. Care to explain? All the SoundCloud homies were cooking during the pandemic, I swear. Dude. Jesus, excuse me. I agree. I think that time produced, honestly, a lot of really cool out of the box thinking in the underground scene. Just had a lot of time to do it. All right. That being said, you age capped it. You manually age capped it because you swear. That's so sweet. That's so considerate. All right, we got Blood Diamond from Teddy Boy. Let's do it. I hate when it does that.
Take my hand and let me through. Don't believe in love unless God say you. And even then, how could I ever believe you? Ignorant to snakes, baby, I just never see you. Release my hands and let it go. My name in death is what you wrote. Lost strong at the shield of a throne. Hope you're happy on your throne. Living wild, I'm driven miles on your liar. I don't wanna lie. Keeping myself, trauma that I felt. Seeing myself, something you can tell. Tell me what it is, girl. Tell me what you know. 'Cause I know that you've hurted me. Can't keep it on the low. I've been doing everything. I put it on my soul. Something that I sold. You would never know. Me and always go to the club. Couple of weeks we been getting fucked up. I know I'm screaming and yelling and dying, but I need a second just wait on the drugs. Look at my bank account up in the mud. I need some purple codeine in my cup, and I need some more money coming and flowing and double my funds, double the fun. I finished the bottle. Now I feel hollow. Little girl that'll die for me, settle down in their ivory. Pure layers that are hiding me, something that I strive to be. You're willing to ride with me, something about a rivalry. They cut me like the diamond sea, a diamond all over me. Adorn myself in trust, adorn myself in love. I got way too much to spend on you. I know that I'm different now, someone you'll listen to. You get drunk, do you find me and you? I'm living wild, I'm driven miles on your liar. I don't wanna lie. Keeping myself, trauma that I felt. Seeing myself, something you can tell. Tell me what it is, girl. Tell me what you know. 'Cause I know that you've hurted me. Can't keep it on the low. I've been doing everything. I put it on my soul. Something that I sold. You would never know.
readjusting here, get comfortable. This is killer. This is really nice, man. I know that it's been a minute since I've heard a Teddy Boy song. I don't think you've submitted for maybe over a year. I think it's probably been over a year since I heard the last Teddy Boy song. And man, you have improved drastically. This compared to the last song that I heard from you on stream is like night and day, man. I think that you've improved a whole lot, pretty much in every area, and it's killer. I think your vocals are super powerful. I think you've got a great voice, and I think you really know how to wield it, know how to use your voice to really hit, kind of like hit the register that you feel most comfortable in. And the mixing on this is super clean as well. It's super well mixed. I think that you have some nice room space here, but also it's not too muddy. The dynamics break through. And I think you sound good over this production as well. This is pretty killer, man. It's super emotional and kind of poignant, but at the same time, it's catchy and kind of has this massive sort of cinematic sound to it in the production. All around, pretty killer. All right, we got Saturn's Construct up next. Starstruck Lovers, part of the new EP I'm gonna work on after the Space album. It's going to be a love story told backwards. My love story. Oh, interesting. Let's hit it. Oh, okay. Oh, he's not here? Did he leave? Damn, I'm fake as fuck. I did not know he left. You guys are talking about him like he's dead. Chat, I'm cooked. How you doing, Carter? It's like this Spoder's still with us. I can still hear his voice. Yeah, the drums are pretty killer, I'm not gonna lie. These stuff are so unique, it sure is. It's that vocal mix, man. Been a couple weeks since I've been here. We've missed you. We got a Carter-shaped hole in the stream. if I were to read an entire volume of Chainsaw Man, do you think I could finish it before you get to my song? Probably not, I would say. I don't know how long it takes you to read a volume, but probably not, I would say. Yeah. Where did you submit? I didn't think I saw something from you. Did you submit in like my Discord server? Chance, I know it's short as fuck, but I mean, like, in an hour, we'll be at 2.5 hours. I hardly... You DM'd me? On Discord? I did not see a Discord DM. Did you DM me somewhere else? What the fuck? No, I did not see that, if I'm being entirely honest with you. We'll figure it out, though. No worries. You know, Spoder, he's in our hearts. He's not here, but he's in our hearts. Did you see mine? What was the name of your track? I'll give it a look. So even though he's not here with us, it's pretty killer. You know, it's honestly kind of like a sort of slow tempo Midwest emo instrumental, especially with those super bright kind of glossier guitar plucks paired with the tempo of those drums. But I think the instrumental is really cool. And I know that he says this is an early demo, but I think that the idea is there. You sent it over on X? All right, cool. And what's the name of it? Sometimes it'll sometimes it like filters out shit that was. You're being incredibly generous. I'm gonna count this as Carter's submission, as long as that's okay with Carter. But you're being very generous, and I'm not always good at expressing my thanks, but thank you. It's super beyond fucking kind of you. I really appreciate it. So you're working with Carter on something, huh? That's gonna be fun. It's completely different from what you've been showing. That's fine. I like different things. Chat, we must rise up and overthrow melmige. He can't stop all of us. What are you overthrowing exactly? What facet of melmige is institutional and must be overthrown via the collective masses? You know, like at what point do we like, is that necessary? But anyways, I think this is really cool, and I think that should it be developed a little bit further, it could be a real banger in his discography. Did you get mine? Probably. Overdrive. Okay, I did not see an overdrive, but I'll find it. It's still just the hook, but I've been fuck with the rest here and there. Oh, hell yeah. Brother, you do a lot for the underground. I appreciate you guys a lot, because, you know, without... I know I've said it before, but it's just like these streams don't happen. Oh, also thank you, PJ. I got so caught up in your shoot, what's the term? Your proletariat uprising that I forgot that you sent me money. So thank you. But you know, these streams literally would not be possible without you guys. My YouTube channel would not be possible without you guys. So it's definitely a two-way street, and I really appreciate you guys a lot for kind of allowing me to have this platform to where I'm able to talk about something that I'm super passionate about. Anyways, we got Carter and Garden. So we're looking at this hook, huh? I just like staging coups. That's fair. I respect that. Carter, are you on the drums here, or what's the sort of split in terms of what you and Chris are doing here? Drums? I knew it, because I knew. I'm gonna pause it. I'm assuming that's the, that's what we're going on. That's what we're going off of here. It's that hook.
But I knew those drums for you, man, because Carter's drums here are so, and honestly, on all the beats that Carter does, what I like so much about Carter's drums is how effective they are. You don't need things to be super convoluted and over the top for them to sound nice and snappy and clean, because that's really how it sounds. It's super bass heavy. That kick is relentless on the beat. But I think that despite its overusage, not overusage, but despite its heavy usage, you make it super palatable and easy to listen to. It's not abrasive. It's heavy, but it's not abrasive. And you do the same thing with how sharp and stuttery those hi-hats are. And as a result, you produce a super effective sound in the drums here that I think are absolutely fucking killer. I love Carter got good praise. Yeah, no, I mean, it sounds great. Carter's production is really, really nice. And I think that, you know, Garden sounds great on it. I really like this hook a lot. I like these kind of long, drawn out, breathy notes. I think that not only do they sound good, but they sound good in contrast comparison to the more abrasive and fast-paced sounds of the production. Chris also kills it with what I'm assuming is the melodies here. I think it's a really nice beat. I really like it a lot. I mean, and listening to this part right here, like... It's kind of got these ethereal, floaty melodies that kind of, you know, fly high above everything else that's going on. This is killer. I like this a lot. All right, this caught my eye. So we've got Garden looks like he gives good hugs. Well, remember how he's 8 feet tall? It's just an awkward dynamic. It's tough, you know. Is that Rob? Yeah, so this is Robin and Ground Cinnamon. So we've heard a lot of Naughty Ho tracks, but we've never seen a music video. So, oh my god, I spoiled myself. Okay, Mel trying to gatekeep Garden. So what are we talking about? What? It's not what I said. Don't point fingers at me.
Hey yo, it's Nadiho on the track. Period. Oh, hit goes like
Kenzie! Rose! I thought she's still here. Hey, thank you, Benevolent. Hold on. Jason Todd again. Damn, I was gonna get her in here. Hold on. Kenzie. Oh, come here. Oh, I was just gonna shake them. I thought it was funny on the stream. But it's okay. Boo, I made this when I was 13. Okay. Let's see what's going on here.
Hit up they niggas, he in love with me. He be taking all my pictures. When I look at his ass, his dick getting bigger. Stay my bitch, cause my wallet getting thicker. You think you crazy, bitch? I'm sicker. Cross me, nigga, it'll take one flicker. House on fire, but your dog and your sister. Stop crying, nigga, before I pull this trigger.
Oh,
stay in this pussy.
what am I?
Hotel.
You go.
Deadly, pussy can't tell. Pussy got senses, pussy can tell. Nigga from Toronto, he can't spell. Canada. Big ass bitch, but in all the right places. I'm a bad bitch, but no police chases. Sit on that couch when you grip on my waist. It's Friday night and I'm trying to get wasted. You a toothless ass bitch and a fucking hoe. Hands on your coke addiction, got your balls cut off, now you in for a toe. It's giving fan restriction. How you been in school this long and your ass can't read? Bitch, that's a contradiction. Are you 90s babies old as fuck? Nigga, that time's ticking. I'ma do coke while you hit it, nigga. Sucking 7 times, bitch, I'm winning, nigga. Boobs so big, if I jump, I'ma float. Shove your big cock down my throat. I'ma jump the slope on purpose. When he put the dick in, it's gonna be worth it. Yes, I wanna slurp it, yes, I wanna earn it. But you can explore this pussy, learn it. I'm so fucking fun, it's crazy. I'm super fucking hot, the sun can't beat me. You're so silly if you thought you could be anything like me. Why you but like Kung Fu Panda? Why your ass you sizzle up just like Fanta? Why your nigga eating on this cookie just like Santa? Why your gay black ass not in Atlanta? Dumb ass bitch get antenna, flat ass really hang down just like a banner. Got a real big belly like Six's antenna. Uneducated bitch ain't got no grammar. My hair is black, My skin is brown. Huntiest bitch in the town. It's so good to be caught. Funky ass bitches ain't never having fun. Not more than me, bitch. I'm so fucking cunt, it's crazy. I'm so fucking cunt. I'm super fucking hot, the sun can't be.
This is what we're dealing with right now.
So silly if you thought you
You didn't do the name busters? Bless you. Bless you again. Dude, that shirt is so cool. Has anybody else gone to Hot Topic? Here, stand in frame so everybody can see you. Has anybody else gone to Hot Topic recently and noticed that their shirts are significantly better quality? Like, the Hot Topic shirts that they're... See, I have a Hot Topic shirts from, like, 2012, 2013. All right, have fun. I love you. That feel like shit, but the new ones are nice. This was a lot. Oh, this was a lot. Every second of that was a trip. I do like how Naughty Ho will say the craziest shit of all time, and then drop in some beautiful melodies, drop in some beautiful harmonies, just because we don't have Hot Topic in the UK. I think Hot Topic changed the blanks they print on. They're like thick now. They're nice quality. This is your most famous song. I guess I can see why. You have some nice visuals to accompany it. I think this opening frame here really kind of shows, you know, it kind of, first of all, you're built like Kung Fu Panda is crazy. I'm so fucking cunt, it's crazy is also a nuts line, as Departure has pointed out. There's just a lot going on in this that I think you could really revisit and find those fine details that maybe you missed the first time around. This is art. Thank you for sharing. It's pretty good. It was pretty good. I love you, Melmige, aka Michael. Who's aka? Is that the man? Is that the Batman man picture, or am I just? Anyways, we got Benevolent out of the States. Let's do it.
Hey, Kego.
I'm just gonna stick out the unicorn for the rest of the night.
Yeah, they ain't show me no love. Now they tryna act like best friends, but they ain't really day ones. Tryna get what they want, tryna hit me off a hand. I ain't asked for a thing once. If I want something, I figure it out. I got us a new house. They keep watching what I do now. They keep watching how I move now. If they tripping, I'ma move them out. I ain't tripping, I'ma move around. I'm tryna get her out of the States. Find the earth, then change my brain. I'm tryna get her on that plane. So down, same shit that just going.
It kind of does look like a little party hat.
Trophy get it when I hit the finish. I went so fast, there ain't no time in it. In 5 minutes, did what these rappers trying to do when they took time with it. Yeah, they ain't show me no love. Now they tryna act like best friends, but they ain't really day ones. Tryna get what they want, tryna hit me off a hand. I ain't
Who's the birthday boy? It's Rose's birthday in like 2 weeks, so.
They keep watching what I do now. They keep watching how I move now. If they tripping, I'ma move them out. I ain't tripping, I'ma move around. I'm tryna get her out of the States. Find the earth, then change my brain. I'm tryna get her on that plane.
Like the little organ hit there at the end. Hold on. Jesus, I've been burping like crazy recently. Maybe it's acid reflux. Am I just getting older? Am I getting older? Just more acid reflux? I never used to have it, but now I have it quite a bit. Or maybe I'm thinking of indigestion. I don't think now that I think about it, I don't think I know the difference between indigestion and acid reflux. I think that my brain associates them as being the same thing. That being said, it's neither here nor there. Benevolent, this is pretty crazy, dude. I love this. I really like this vocal inflection that you've got going on here and the delivery. It's super fun and super energetic. And I think it's just as glossy as this production, which, you having a hand in probably has something to do with how good the synergy is here. Acid reflux burns in your throat. Okay, then I'm thinking of indigestion then. But this is killer, dude. I love the energy behind it. I think you've got a great delivery, and I like the writing a lot. Is it my turn? Ooh, wow, my turn. Yes. OMG, I'm so fucking Santa Claus. Dude,
when I was driving to Kansas City last weekend, I drove past a town called Santa Claus. That was the name of the town. Was just Santa Claus. But that being said, this is pretty fucking killer, dude. We need to see this public. All right, another music video. I've had some problems in the past with this. So if there is a if there's flashing lights in this, please let me know before I play it. Might be the next drop. I think you should. It sounds super finished. It sounds super good. I think it's a killer track. So if you want to make, if you need something to drop, I would say choose that one. All right. Yep. Sacred K, staring at the ceiling. Let's hit it.
I guess I don't know myself anymore. Suicide notes,
flashing lights, cool.
Wish I could take back what I said before. Feeling numb, it's just so appealing. I'm so fucked up staring at the ceiling. I guess I don't know myself anymore.
I'm late as fuck. Yeah, you already missed your. I played your song. I thought you were here.
My heart should have known from the get-go. Like the way that distance straight down my face, carrying my head space, a jobless case. Why did I flex? Gave you another chance. Just like prom night, this is your last dance. Bitch, I ain't gonna fall up again. You just wanna see me fall again. Can't remember the last time I saw your face. Did you love me in the first place?
So Nightmare Christmas. What does that mean? But yeah, Santa Claus USA. I think it might have been in Indiana or Illinois, maybe. They were like, visit our Christmas store. I'm like, okay, come on. The whole town does not need to have this gimmick. Dude, Departure, what are you talking about, man? I don't know what that means.
Wish I could take back what I said before. Feeling numb is just so appealing. I'm so fucked up staring at the ceiling. I guess I don't know myself anymore. I guess I don't know myself anymore.
Kind of gives me Hamilton vibes. What the fuck are you talking? Oh, there's somebody named Hamilton. I thought you were referring to the musical theater Experience, written and directed by Lin-Manuel Miranda, and I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I was like, Hamilton, the rap, the Founding Fathers rap musical. I was like, hey, Misty, that time you showed up. I've missed you. But what is happening? Anyways, that being said, this is cool, man. I know that we've heard a couple of different sounds from you, I think. Kind of starting with this sort of new, like, rap rock, like, new metal rap rock thing, into maybe a little bit more of a more grounded emo sound. But I like this a lot. I think you got super smooth vocals on this. I kind of like how watery that mix is. And I think it sounds nice. I think it's a good vocal performance. And playing, I was taking the holiday off for my hard labor as a moderator. Yeah, you've earned it. Yeah, barely holding the fort down. It was chaos here without Misty here to moderate. I mean, it was a total fucking mess. But yeah, man, it's pretty killer. And also, I like having music videos. I like when people take the time to do it, make some visuals that line up with their tracks. Hey, Jabari, how you doing, man? Jesus, whenever I switch over from a dark screen over to a light, I get fucking flashbanged. And it's quite the mess, honestly. Garden won't stop submitting songs. To be fair, Garden submitted like 4 other people's songs. So when you think about it, it's a little. What is happening? What is happening in the chat right now with the with the spam? But anyways, we got Departure's Dump. So Departure, into motherfucking suburbs. This song is gonna go so fire. Okay, let's see how it goes. You got something to share with us, Jabari? Got a song you want us to listen to? I'd be happy to play it.
We might need to get Lido Cabrera Productions out of here. Yeah, I'm thinking so probably as well. It's probably the best course of action. Not to be inflammatory, but not to be controversial. I timed them out. Probably the appropriate response. My song in the queue, yeah, it's somewhere. It's not really a queue, it's more of a random kind of thing, but it's in there somewhere. I know that I gotta pull it up. I'd rap on this with a sick-ass dark trap twist to it. I mean, I can maybe see the direction that you're heading in there with your approach, but honestly, I think the song stands pretty well with the sample usage kind of acting as that grounding, like vocal appeal, something phonetic, I suppose. But I think kind of altering that sound to maybe be a little bit more palatable for vocal work. I see where you're going. I see what you're saying for sure. This is Cloud Rap, Baltimore Club, Footwork, Ghetto Tech. Okay. It's a lot of words all combined into one. But I see the vision. Easy to space out of it. Yeah. Yeah. I think the length kind of lends itself to that functionality as well, because I think that the song, because it's super foggy, you know, the textures here are very hazy. I mean, you have these claps that we're hearing right now in the background that are so distant and so dissonant compared to how clicky and upfront the other percussion is. And so not only do you get a lot of texture, but you get a lot of ambience and atmosphere on the track. And because of that, it kind of has this sort of staticky, monotone lull to it. Because in a way, it almost kind of elicits the same feeling as like white noise does. People go to sleep listening to white noise. People relax listening to white noise. And so people associate those real staticky, constant, persistent sounds with, they associate it with like relaxing. They associate it with decompressing. And so I think the song definitely is efficient in that regard, where, you know, you listen to it and you kind of like instinctually kind of like zone out, because that's kind of the way it's made. I think the sample usage in it is pretty cool as well. I like how you push those vocals to the background but keep them legible. And I think that it's a super cool sound. I like the repetition of it. It has like I said, even the sample paired with the production, everything has this kind of nice lull to it. That I think is a really pleasant listen. I would be okay with this being longer. I would be okay with this probably being about 2 minutes longer. It's a really nice listen. Moving on, we have got Jesse Melancholy featuring Lyra Gray with Falling. Got yet another. I might extend it. You could. This song is really old and reviews be so high quality. Gotta love melmige for that. Thanks, man. I do my best. See, it's weird because when I stream, it's like I don't get a script, right? And so I'm listening to the song and I'm like preparing myself to have something to say. Because like when it ends I have to say something, and so it's a little different with like a review or like a commentary video or a weekly songs list. I have time to just, I can write it down and then record it and edit out all the bad parts. But here it's like I just gotta think of something. This song is really old and I low-key dislike it now because it's so far from where I'm at now musically, but a lot of people seem to enjoy it. It's also the only thing I haven't submitted. That's fair. I mean, even if maybe you don't like the song anymore, but you're noticing that other people are getting something out of it, then that's, that's still a value to be assigned to it. You know what I mean? That being said, I might like it, so.
I can't lie, there's not a minute of the day you're off my mind. He new boy looks like he's just there to pass the time. I know I messed up and I wanna make it right. Let me just try, cause baby I've been down to the floor cause I need you. I just need a time till I see you. Down to the floor cause I need you. I just need a time till I see you. Lately you just cannot treat me right. I've been so down bad for you. I know I made a lot of bad mistakes before, but I was feeling so in love it over here.
Jabari, if you want, I can hit one of the songs off the album. Is the album out? I'm pretty sure it's out, right? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. It'd been out for a couple of days. I can hit one of those. Actually, Jabari, what is your favorite beat off the album? What is your favorite beat?
Around to save me now. Guess I'll figure out where to go now that I've lost all love. Down to the floor cause I need you. I see the time till I see you. Down to the floor cause I need you. I see the time till I see you. Down to the floor cause I need you. I see the time till I see you. Down to the floor cause I need you. I see the time till I see you.
Finish the volume before you played my song. You said that it would take an hour. It's been 20 minutes. Yeah, I'm kind of with PJ on this one. I know that you say, and here's the thing. I get that there is a difference between I dislike this song because I think the quality is bad, and I dislike this song because it is not currently a representation of where I am at artistically. I get that those are two different things. That being said, I also like the song. I think it's got a really sweet vocal delivery on it. I think the chorus is super catchy. I like how poppy and glossy it sounds. I think that both of you do a really good job on it. When did this come out? 1 year ago. Okay, so about a year's passed. But I think that you both do a really good job. I think you have some super slick production on here, some super slick mixing that really brings out the best dynamics of your vocals. But yeah, no, I do really like it a lot. I can see where you have sort of progressed from this point up to what we're hearing from you recently. But that being said, I still think it's a really great performance, and you killed it. All right, let's hit up this April track. Is this the right one? Because I couldn't find the DM. My DMs were all sorts of fucked. But I did find this in the server, in the self-promo. No, it's not it. What the fuck? What other one? Okay, I'm getting to the bottom of this mystery. Send the link in the self promo of the Discord. For some reason my DMs are not working. So I mean I can just play this one if you want me to. I can also just play this song. It's up to you. This one or the other one. Let's go with this. I've got it pulled up already. Oh, just got a nice little restart. What I'm gonna do real quick is I'm gonna close submissions. This is pretty killer. I actually like this a lot. I like that there's kind of this like foggy dissonance that kind of propels the whole song forward, and as a result, it's so abrasive and so staticky. But underneath of it, like you can hear the structure behind it. You can hear the melody behind it. Excuse me. And I think that's really cool how you sort of like you prioritize this cacophony of noise, you prioritize texture, and this weird kind of pulsing groove. But underneath of it, there's still, you have this kind of like hidden melody to it. I think it's a really cool sound. I think it's pretty killer. I'm not gonna lie. This is crazy. All right, here I got Spiral. I think that's what it says. I think it's Spiral maybe, and I have got Useless with Overdrive. Who is here that has not been played? I'm thinking I'm probably going to be able to wrap up stream here in a second. But if you're here and have not been played, let me know. That way I can, I can get to you. I don't want to miss you if you're here. That being said, let's hit it. Google Drive link? Okay, I gotcha. Dude, I love this hook. This is super catchy. I do love the post-punk sound. The guitar is super nice. I like that super steady impact of it. And I think your vocals on this is cool. Our vocals on this are cool. I like the kind of raspier, sort of almost forced delivery. There's a bit of jagginess to it, and I think it's pretty killer. I really do like this hook. I like how much you match up with the melodies going on in the production and the instrumental, and I think that you hit it really well. Some super slick melodies that are just so ear-catching immediately. Am I in the queue? Oh, fuck. Actually, no. That's actually 100% my fault. I forget that I get submissions through Discord. Like, people will submit something through Discord and I will totally just it's not like on you. That's my fault. I just totally forget that I get submissions in Discord, and so I never play them. But hey, good thing you asked, because I've got it here now. All right, let's hit this throwaway from Void. Please load. Sometimes you there we go.
Please tell me what I did to make you leave. Are you happy here now with me? I'm just wishing that this pain will ease.
Hey, Hazy B, how you doing?
Okay. I just wanna smile for real someday. Every single time that I hear your name, I can feel the weight drag down my face. Memories I wish I could.
No, I promise, maybe that's not annoying at all to ask. It actually helps me out a lot.
I think I'm a damn disgrace. Haven't learned a thing from all my mistakes. Always end up back at the beginning. I kinda find it hard for me to fit in. Everyone around me, I see that they're winning. I'm stuck here in the sorrows that I sit in. Yeah. Liquor, I be drowning. My days, I be counting. Even in the bottle, I can stop myself from frowning. Friends that I surrounding help to get you off my mind. But you come around when I'm by myself at night. It hits me on like 10, ruining the good vibe. I wanna feel it again. I ain't feeling like a throwaway.
I should stream more. You're right.
Wasting time, I'm just hoping for some better days. In my mind, felt like that shit was just yesterday. I don't wanna talk about it. What do you want me to say? That I'm fine, bitch, I'm throwing up all over the place. Off from blood at the sink.
I should do a Persona stream, actually. You're right, I should. I got you, Spiral. I'll play it.
Yeah. Please tell me what I did to make you leave. Are you happy here now with me? I'm just wishing that this pain will ease. I'm just wishing that I'll be okay. I just wanna smile for real someday. Every single time that I hear your name, I can feel the weight drag down my face. Memories I wish I could erase. Looking for your love and the highs I chase. Honestly, I think I'm a damn disgrace. Haven't learned a thing from all my mistakes. Haven't learned a thing from my mistakes. Haven't learned a thing from my mistakes.
The images that could be album covers. Twitter account has sold their account. I'm not surprised, dude. Those accounts get a little bit big, and then the posting changes very quickly, and it's very obvious. It's like, oh, they sold their account. Those accounts are the dumb as fuck. I've blocked so many of those accounts. I've blocked over 1,000 accounts on Twitter because it's just so full of bullshit, spam, fucking awful accounts. I hate it. it's become a fucking shithole, dude. That being said, this song is really good. I like this a lot. I think you've got a pretty killer hook here. Your vocals sound really nice on it. I like the room space that you put on them. It's kind of deep and echoey, but it's not like muddy. You're not losing the dynamics or that solid punch of your vocal delivery. Jesus, I can feel like the burp coming. That one felt bad. But I think you do a great job. I really like this sort of breakdown that you've got about 3/4 of the way through the song. I think it pulls back and withdraws that energy, and as a result lets that final hook come in with a lot more impact than it would really have without that buildup. It's super cool. I like the writing a lot. Super introspective, very poignant. This is nice. All right, I got Overdrive by Useless. I got Lackluster Intermission plus Peak 2.0 from Moopy, and then I have got Passion from Hazy B, and then I'll play something of mine that's unreleased, or I'll just play another old song that you guys maybe haven't heard, and then that will be the end of the stream. I'm getting so tired that I'm losing steam very quickly. This week has been hard on me. Anyways, let's do it. This waveform is terrifying. Thank you. Yeah, no problem, Void. The song's killer, man. This song sounds like how I imagine the engine of this car sounding. The kind of way it slides up and down, it literally sounds like the revving of an engine for the entire 1 minute and 58 second runtime, and it's kind of killer. I love how heavy this is. I love how abrasive it is. It's so over the top, and the waveform kind of maybe spoils it a little too early in terms of that, but I think it's pretty killer. It's a lot of fun. I like it. I like the sound. It's cool. This is nice. I like that vocal chop. I like the sample usage a lot. All right, we got Moopy with Lackluster Intermission, and then we have got Passion, and then that's it.
The lack of skill from Moopy created many songs that were duped. They dropped the ball many times in several lackluster tunes. Wanting redemption, they venture out for an old song to conquer, and it just so happened to be the one that was quite bonkers. I feel so skibbity. Yeah, I feel so skibbity. I feel so skibbity. Yeah, I feel so skibbity. You know I'm skibbity. Yeah, you know I'm skibbity.
These those melmige core. Do not attach my name to this.
Yeah, you know I'm skibbity. Moving through like a skibbity slicer. Never miss a I'm a certified riser. Gonna need a second to visualize her. Big titties on my face, call that a visor. Judge me with the squad, with the ultimate peak. I step into the scene, my link is sneaky. I'm the goat in the game, yeah, you know the deal. Skibby slicers, you know we stay real. Yeah, on my side, ready to roll. The Rizzler always wins, reaching their goal. Every move I make, I got them on the ledge. I got stuff to do, left them all on to edge. I feel so skibbity. Yeah, I feel so skibbity. I feel so skibbity. Yeah, I feel so skibbity. You know I'm skibbity. Yeah, you know I'm skibbity. You know I'm skibbity.
5 minutes and 31 seconds, by the way.
Got him down, spinning fire on this beat though. Free flow, kinda lost the sauce, finding Nemo. Catch a wave, now I'm surfing on the ego. Steep slope, climbing to the top, but I keep low. My favorite meal is WAP. Wet ass pussy, cause I am what I eat. Spicy on the track, every line, every beat. Feast on the flow, turn the hunger to a feast, yeah. Never skip a step, always bringing what they seek. She dripping on the floor, I can see that pussy leak. Dripping so hard, got him slipping on the street. Turn up the bass, bounce that ass to the beat. Yeah, on my side, ready to roll. The Rizzler always wins, reaching their goal. Every move I make, I got him on the ledge. I got stuff to do, left them all on to edge. I feel so skibbity. Yeah, I feel so skibbity. I feel so skibbity. Yeah, I feel so skibbity. You know I'm skibbity. Yeah, you know I'm skibbity. You know I'm skibbity. Yeah, you know I'm skibbity. I've seen my path. Have you seen yours? It's fear. I lack for what's in store. Push the pedal, catch your speed. Feel your heart, move to the beat. Racing forward, chasing dreams, cutting through, like skibbity. Got me hooked, I'm feeling blue. Addicted to the taste of you. Chasing highs, I can't come down. You're the drug, I'm busting foul. I've seen my path. Have you seen yours? It's fear. I laugh for what's in store. I'm feeling loopy, I'm feeling kinda bonkers. Do you mind if I feel up your big honkers? I know that's impolite, but they're pretty stonker. You might call it fuck guy, I call it conquer. I'm not the type to shut up, I'm a talker. I wasn't really good at sports, especially soccer. I love cats, they're cute little chonkers. My heart's all I got to give, yours to conquer. Adrenaline, sweetest rush, sugar high, no time to hush. Craving more, can't get enough. Life's a race, such a rush. Running wild, can't feel the pace. Heartbeats fast, the sweet chase. Every moment, feeling free. You and I, we're meant to be. I've seen my path. Have you seen yours? It's fear. I laugh for what's in store. I'm feeling loopy, I'm feeling kinda bonkers. Do you mind if I feel up your big honkers? I know that's impolite, but they're pretty stonker. You might call it fuck guy, I call it conquer. I'm not the type to shut up, I'm a talker. I wasn't really good at sports, especially soccer. I love cats, they're cute little chonkers. My heart's all I got to give, yours to conquer. I've seen my path. Have you seen yours? It's fear. I laugh for what's in store.
Dude, the last 3 songs that I have dropped were all about 12 minutes long. This felt longer than every single one of those. This was impressive, Moopy. I mean, this is an impressive feat of... You know what makes me mad? You know what makes me mad about this song? Is that the hook is catchy. Like, it's good to listen to. The vocal inflections are nice. The enunciation is a nice, crisp, satisfying delivery. I think that's what makes me mad, is that the melodies are nice to listen to. It's catchy. It stays with you. And so I'm never gonna forget that shit because it's never going to leave my head. Can you sing the hook? No, you're going to screen record and then put it on there. I know your game. Yeah, the chorus is like sound good. Like this right here, it's got a good melody to it. This is nuts. 5.5 minutes of this is fucking crazy, Moopy. I'm really happy that you shared it with us. Jesus. Okay. Give me your guys' favorite, not that anybody here, I don't know how many people actually listen to my music, but what's your guys' like favorite melmige songs? I don't know what to play for mine. So somebody just gets to pick for me. We got Hazy Bee with Passion. Let's do it. Last song of the night. I already love how this sounds.
What I've chosen, I'm really decomposing, cause my heart is full of passion. Staying on, that's what everybody's saying.
That one song I made.
Trying to break out of these cages. My mind become complacent. When I'm done now, I know where I'm staying.
I've got something stuck in my teeth that I guess I just didn't notice until like just now. I've been eating in hours though. That's strange. Don't say yummy, that's gross. Speaking of yummy, this song is great.
Not sure what to do when I am caught. Cause the fact is I am not. I just sit here with my thoughts. Yeah, I'm so scared of what you really think could be over in a single blink. As I look back and then I do think, cause the choices that I made, they haunt me. Every little thing turns to torture, cause I'm trying to push me any further. You can say I'm horrible, I do conquer. Treat me how I'm supposed to be, like the dirt. Kicking my feet, I have a lot to learn. Fading in and out, my heart it burns. Caught up in the passion, I think I earned that I am the worst, I deserve the best. Drugged up, I'm stuck. My love, enough. Passion isn't something that you just look in the face. I keep on staring at your lips and I just wanna taste. I really think I like you, but I'm not sure what to say.
Hazy. You have got to submit more. I love your shit, man. Here's the thing. When you have a lot of stopping and starting and stopping and starting and stopping and starting and stopping in a song, you could have some really cool transitions. You could have some really cool showcase of texture and how dynamic a track can be, but you also run the risk of killing the momentum of a song, right? A stylistic stop or break might sound cool, but it could also kill the momentum. Do you maintain the momentum all throughout? You totally avoided that pitfall that I hear a lot when people try to get experimental with structure, because structure is a very difficult thing to get experimental with. I really like this a lot. I think your vocal performance is great, and I think your production is fucking killer. I love this beat. Never Forever is a killer producer as well. I'm not surprised to hear something sound like this coming from that camp, but this is great. This is so cool. I really love the way this sounds. And that'll do it. Thank you guys for being here. I'm sorry that I kind of lost energy towards the last 30 minutes of the stream. Like I said, this is my first day off in a week, and I'm not, with the new job, I'm not used to working 6 days in a row. So it's just something I kind of have to acclimate to over time. It really kicked my ass though. I mean, here's the thing. I could play, yeah, when does that drop, Hazy? I could
play what me and Hirosha have been working on, but I'm apprehensive just because I want it to be a finished product before I show it. I'll play an earlier version of my vocals. This is a bit more updated. I'll play something early, so I'm intentionally showing you a less worked on sound. That way, maybe it's more of a sneak peek rather than October. This is that banjo beat that Hirosha made. Me and Hirosha are making a trip hop project. But yeah, thanks for being here. I'll probably chat for a few minutes. We'll, you know, I'll maybe fucking ramble and rant like I did last week, and then we'll end the stream.
Instant in an hour, some apocalyptic power trips in a mental, so much further down the spiral. I'm not arrogant, just miss it. Some ascension to awareness of the present. Send a misdirected message of forgiveness without lessons, so reductive with a mission. Sent upon by echoes of the past attention. Missing from the recollection, fast it'll wither to a misremembered instant, no regression. Every pattern built to reinforce the mental, deconstructed. I'ma get it, fucking get it, and split it down the middle of myself, and then break the sediment, to split it to see how it felt. A retroactive lens of sin is cynical now, and a symbol of growth carved and skin scarred over in doubt. I gave Thanatos a firm grip, a handshake, connection to the palmy panorama of landscapes. Wondered in my younger years, forgotten the sandbaits, forgotten for my sake, written over a mandate.
Yeah, I'm pumped about it. The beats that Hirosha have been making for this project are fucking beyond incredible, especially this beat for Penrose.
I'ma whip the passion out the back of my head. Gray matter hit the back.
But yeah, they're all demos right now, but I'm super pumped about the direction that they're going in. That's really it. I mean, I don't have a whole lot to share. I've been slowly getting myself back into the flow of working on things, because after I dropped The Pianist, as I've said before, after I dropped The Pianist, I just literally didn't have, like, since I made The Pianist, because I finished making The Pianist, I finished writing it, because it dropped July 13th, but I finished writing it probably in May. So, I mean, that was probably a 4-month period where I literally just did not make anything, because this album took so much out of me. So I'm happy to kind of be back in the driver's seat, making some new stuff. This is still the best thing I've ever done, though. These 3 songs to make my last album. Oh my god, I love them. I'm so in love with them. I'll never stop talking about The Pianist. I'm sorry. I think that's about it. I don't think I have anything old that I think would be fun to show you guys. I mean, I don't know. It's like, oh look, I remember what I sang.
Swallowed cousin, locked between the maples, and the option to embrace forgiveness from the ones you wish to love. And I saw the signs early on, tired of your monthly visits from the ghosts within the sticks. And darling, I know you.
Only time I've sang on the entire song and still like it. Let's see here. What else we got? That's it. All this old shit is really not that good. Except for Pestilence, which, you know, is a meme at this point. You know how it is. That was really good. Thank you. I like it a lot myself. I don't know. God, it's hard to believe these songs are already 3 years old. But oh well. Time passes, and we gotta be okay with it. Yeah, I don't have anything. Shit, I was kind of hoping I would. I say that like I'm not the one who's not making tracks. But yeah, I will
have the weekly songs list up this week. I didn't have it up last week because I lost access to my Adobe products, which was a major setback, as you could imagine. I can't make videos unless I have those things. And so there should be one this week. I'm doing a second sewer person interview with Jabari, because I messaged Jabari about doing it. So me and Jabari, so that's, you know, sneak peek for the end of the stream viewers. We're talking to Jabari on an interview for the channel, and Jabari, we're bringing on sewer person, and so we're gonna do a bit of a double interview. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm super pumped. You know, I'm super excited to bring Jabari into the mix. Seems like he's got a lot of. I have a lot of questions that I want to ask him already, so I'm really excited. And then the video essay is done being written, so that will be on the way in the coming weeks. It'll probably be a minute till it's out. I can't even remember the last time that I dropped. When was my last video essay? It's been a couple months since my last video essay, and so I've been itching to get another one out. Where is it? Yeah, the last one was 4 months ago, was the last video essay. Because they take so long to make, you know? But I don't... Honestly, I've thought about my channel, like... I've toyed with the idea of my channel being mostly just that, but I love like the community aspect of these videos too much. But anyways, that's it. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it as always. Thanks to those who've donated. That's super, super helpful for this week. So I appreciate that a lot. And that is it. Thanks for being here. Can you make a video essay analysis for my album, Mr. Melmige? No. But I would sure love to talk about it, just not in a video. I actually stopped doing album reviews, not because I hated doing them, but because I didn't really get a lot out of them. Like, in terms of the effort put in comparison to the engagement and reception, like, the last proper review I did was 8 months ago. The one I did 3 months ago was kind of tongue-in-cheek, and I don't like this video. It's probably the only video on my channel that I legitimately don't like. But the last album I reviewed was The Elixir from Sewer Person, and that was 8 months ago. Album reviews, it's just a lot of work for a product that I don't think many people give a shit about. But the interviews, the video essays, and the weekly songs, that's really where, like, these three categories right here are what I fucking love more than anything. And I've been able to do some really, really cool interviews. The last one I did with Carrie Alexander was a fucking dream come true. Carrie is so fucking talented. She's incredible, and I've been listening to her music since I was like a freshman in high school, a sophomore in high school. I've been listening to her music since then. So it was fucking surreal to talk to her. TV Room, Sirsha 93, Dustin was another one. So I really appreciate that the channel has given me the opportunity to be able to I mean, fuck, like I talked to, like, you know, I interviewed Garden, and then that's kind of like how I met him, and then I met him up in Brooklyn, and you know we got to, you know, so I've gotten to know people through these interviews. I mean, Swain is one of my best friends, and you know, I only know him because I did an interview with him you know X amount, like a year or whatever ago. So like I've made friends through this channel, which is really cool. I think your interviews are really cool. I'm super proud of the interviews. I really enjoy asking questions that I don't think many people would. But that being said, I'm stalling. I'm gonna get out of here and probably go to Dave & Buster's. So have a good night, guys. Thanks for being here. I have a parasocial friendship with Mel. I feel like it's not parasocial if we're just normal friends, right, Faye? I feel like that we're just friends. Wait, so how would that be? You know what? I'm not going to dive into it. You guys are the best. Bye.